stage. Love
Parma
to see
Jawn
it.
on the other
Up
side.
against Parma Jawn.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. We
My
got
man.
SoCal versus Washington. We're still keeping it West Coast, right? But PNW and Cali are technically two different regions. And even within Cali, NorCal, SoCal are basically two different regions because they're so far apart. Still fun to see.
And for anybody wondering, Parmesan, that is his actual tag. For sure, he is not using a pseudonym. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
But yeah.
Oh no, Chap hits us. What's the status on the
No,
absolute
don't.
quota?
Now I'm gonna be thinking about it, Chap.
No, I say absolutely way too often. You know what, Chap? Thank you for the wake-up call. I will no longer be saying absolutely.
We need some synonyms.
That was insane. No, I can't say that. Bombastic.
Ah, yes. Fairly
Bombastic.
fantastic, indeed. But yeah, very excited to see Despa up against our man. This is Ignace, by the way, a.k.a. Parmesan, the Marth Lucina player. Played Lucina on the doubles bracket today, and it looks like going to double down on it as well this time.
Yeah, we're coming to it. We're getting our Pokemon Trainer Classic here from Despa, well known in PNW, with the Invader Parma-Jawn on the Lucina. Excited to see where this goes. Lucia Squirtle is going to be able to box with Lucina a lot better early on.
Yes.
So the thing is, the disjoint has to be something you really have to look out for.
Yeah, you have to get in. When you do get in as Squirtle, it's very obnoxious, and it's very hard for Lucina to actually keep you out, as we're seeing. But at the same time, he's a stubby little boy.
Yep. Once we switch over to Ivysaur, then we're truly playing that kind of mid-range neutral both ways. We'll really see the mind games and the adaptation conditioning come out. Because right now, Squirtle and Charizard, they got their archetypes. You know what they're going to be doing. You know how they interact with Lucina. But with Ivysaur, they're kind of playing more of that similar archetype. It's always fun to see who can come out on top. But right now, Despa is committing to the Squirtle and just hard stuffing on anything Parmesan has to offer.
I feel like there's something to be said. Even if there is a theoretical optimal setup for when you should use each of the Pokemon, if you're finding that one is working against your opponent, do it until it doesn't work.
Yeah, just keep running. I mean, right now we got... we had Parma-Jawn up on 130%. Finally switch over to Ivysaur from Despa. There's the Charizard, because you want your kill options available nice and handily. So we got that up smash to get it taken care of. Oh no! But went deep for that back air. The down B invincibility will not save you on that switch. And we're right back to being even here, 2 stocks apiece.
Nano Ash, I just want you to know that might be the worst thing I've ever read.
Oh
yeah,
no.
So
oh no. I'm gifted, let me cook, he says.
Wait, you heard the first part, right?
Yeah, no, I saw it. I saw it. I'm like, yeah, that's great.
It's not worth repeating. And also, this is why we've got like top players in the chat. They noticed like the really important, minute details. Ludo pointing out what is going on with Ignace's glasses. You see how the one side is clearly over the beanie? The other side is not.
Oh, interesting. I'd call it a fashion statement.
That's so cursed.
I'd call it a fashion statement. I do want to point out at the end of the last stock for Despa, wanted to overcome with Charizard to try and gimp Lucina, and Parma-Jawn just had to do one singular back air and completely reversed it. And now Parma-Jawn's got a really solid lead to work with.
Ooh, good parry. And gets the catch on the switch. You don't usually see switch into grab, especially with Charizard. It's switch up smash. But Despa knew what he needed in that situation, gets the call out, trying to get back into this game, but it's going to be hard.
Yeah, even cleaning up this one stock, now you're at 123, having to rack up to kill percent very fast. Are we going to opt to see a stay in Charizard, maybe try to utilize some rage for an early gimp or an early snipe? But no, Parma-Jawn catches the recovery. All the extra jumps that Charizard had did not phase Parma-Jawn whatsoever. Swinging with an up air, taking that first game here in winner semi-side.
Yeah, I mean, really great back and forth game. At the beginning, it seemed like Despa had Parma-Jawn's number, but that crucial off-stage situation where Parma-Jawn was able to get that lead and able to push it all the way to the bank did end up being last stock, but you know, it was not a super close last stock. Parma-Jawn looked pretty comfortable by the end of that.
Yeah, when you have pretty much an entire stock lead, it's just going to end up turning out that way. Parma-Jawn's like, you're going to ego check me off stage? Nah, let me back here you real quick and just ruin your entire life.
Yeah, that's the you thought. Down air spike? Okay, that's very hard to do, by the way.
An immediate down air to punish as well. Okay, an up B out. Gotta use that dolphin slash, some of those in-bull frames just to make your way out of these situations. Ooh, a get-up attack at ledge, gonna get picked up here by the up B from Despa. Interesting option to cover ledge get-up.
Unfortunate. Despa, I think, accidentally down tilted the wrong way. That looked like snapback to me. I don't know why he ended up facing that.
Nice.
We're on Twitter.
Yep, the reverse side be there to clip it, catch the roll with a down air back here to follow up. Great string here from Parma.
And look how well Despa is just spacing now. You get clipped once and you're like, nah, I'm out. But Parmesan doesn't care. Gets that early first stock. Great read.
All it needs to be. Okay, using some of that invul on the switch back to Squirtle. Wait out the air dodge. Almost got that scoop with the up air, but didn't quite get it. Still good pressure here at ledge. Despa fighting for his life right now. Trying not to let too much extra credit build up. We have Ivysaur fishing for that down air. Great spaced recovery here from Parmesan to make it back to center stage. Ooh,
those
tries
pivot
to
grabs.
go for it back here. Yep, gets pivot grab
So much
instead.
range and the run off nair. Beautiful stuff from Despa. Staying in this game. Stuck on the Charizard now, but able to get out safely. But Parmesan now, you can see that spacing working against that stubby Squirtle body.
Ooh, and that up B is gonna whip. We get a down air spike, and then Parmesan just waits. Try to see what the follow-up option is. Not afraid to give up advantage stage just to find out what Despa's gonna do. Right, downloading information, because it could come in handy very soon.
Yes, it could. That run up nair, a little bit risky from Despa. Maybe should have been a little bit more patient in the neutral. I feel like that's kind of been the name of the game. Parmesan is taking advantage of Despa's aggression and punishing it over and over and over. Even if it's not big punishes, little stuff like that can go a long way.
Yeah, this is going to add up, and Lucina isn't quite Marth, where she struggles to kill as consistently as Marth does.
Right.
In this case, without tippers, right? So something just like an up B to punish something off shield, and now suddenly we have a dancing blade, and now we are, again, looped in percent. Parmesan is looking really strong on Despa right now. Okay, these boosted forward tilts. Great counter to catch the reversal nair.
You have to really think about your moments at this level of play of when you want to throw out that counter, especially with Lucina's. It doesn't always work right if you're at an awkward angle, but when you have that horizontal right there, you can see it coming out into full effect against Despa, and this is starting to look like a Parmesan's going to go, you saw that shield come out.
I did. Amazing spot dodge here from Despa, turning things around with that up B. But I just want to say, Parmesan has been making incredibly insane plays. We saw that elevated side B into an immediate up air to follow up with another up air, and it was the fact he's able to confirm off that so fast to hit off a hit confirm.
We're still in this. Oh, gets the air dodge read, but messes up the positioning. I thought Parmesan was going to go the other way, and you missed the DI on the Dolphin Slash, and that's going to be game number 2.
Wow, Parmesan is looking so incredibly strong with Lucina right now. I'm really loving the wall and out gameplay, but then also finding those crucial moments to really push up and play aggro on Despa, especially right after a character switch. It feels like that moment of disorientation. We love seeing Parmesan just hard commit for a punish on that. Not afraid whatsoever of any sort of reversal of like invincibility frames or anything. It's just time to go. They switched to Ivysaur, time to go. Switch to Charizard, we ball. And we've been seeing Parmesan pop off.
Parmesan is balling absolutely right now. 0% on the board. It's a new game. It's a new opportunity. But Parma trying to prevent Despa from getting exactly this started. This is that Squirtle tax. Everybody has to pay it. It doesn't matter who you are.
Yeah, even with Lucina having the Dolphin Slash to break out of these strings a lot more consistently than many other characters can, you still got to pay that damage tax. And it's not easy.
You have to be careful with that Dolphin Slash as well, right? Because if you use it at a bad time, you're going to get full comboed, and it's going to be gross.
Oh, yeah. A hard punish. That could be the end of your stock. We have an Ivysaur switch, though, and this might be where Parmesan's feeling a lot more comfortable on how to deal with this matchup. Slower, more of a mid-range, something Lucina can really keep up with. But the Charizard, very, very risky in here. And this is where we see a lot more of the aggressive play come from Parmesan, not letting Charizard breathe, not letting Charizard get to play the game.
Right, because he's got those long-range normals, right? Like the forward tilt, the aerials, the forward air, the back air, so threatening. Ooh. If you try to space against him, you get whipped by things like that. Good tech.
Wow, fantastic stage attack. Oh, and there's an up smash to challenge Parmesan approaching. Still 155% here. We might be looking at a shield breaker pretty soon. No, it's going to be an up B out of shield to punish. Very solid, consistent Dolphin Slash punish, and we're going to have, equal, even game here on this third game, potentially the last, if Parmesan commits to this 3-0.
Yeah, but Despa looking a whole lot better this time.
A lot of dancing blades here. What's Let's Shop going to be? Rising Nair. Great distance. Amazing parry on that fair.
I can hear the crowd getting a little bit antsy there. Some cheers coming out, which at this game state, I feel like is not a good sign. They are nervous that this could be Despa's last stand. Really struggling, but that's all you need. Just one. Can you make it 2? Tech chase,
There's
not going to go for it.
Nope, he's going to stay back. Instead, throwing a Razor Leaf, keep it safe. Oh, we're seeing this pressure from Parmesan, pushing Despa off stage repeatedly, not letting him control center stage,
Down
which
tilt,
is
nice.
really big for Ivysaur. Now we have the Charizard switch. Are we going to see that Parmesan aggression? Yes, we are. Nair 2 is going to hit. Here's the grab at ledge. He's going for a back throw instead. I wonder what's up with that.
These down tilts from Parmesan have been so good. Nair out. Despa is still in this. Look how he's spacing with those forward tilts.
Ooh.
He doesn't even care that Parmesan's at these lower percentages. The Charizard is working, and it is hitting. We are back in this thing.
Yeah, Despa now can potentially push a lead here if Parmesan doesn't immediately even things up. Off stage here, what are we looking at? There's no ledge involved. Yep.
There's the back air.
Connecting
We are
that
to
back
last stock here. What can we do with it? Again, there's the Squirtle tax, trying to mash out and actually pretty successful, but you're not done taking that tax. You know Despa's coming back with that.
Yeah, gotta hold that Dolphin Slash for reversal. An amazing up air, back air bump as well. Catching the transformation with the back air. Is it too far? Going off stage with the counter. There's a Flare Blitz to make it back. The downer doesn't connect. We have a Dolphin Slash to send you back.
Still alive, but Despa is struggling. We saw that Charizard live forever on the last stock. Can we see it again? Dash attack, pushing you off, has to go hide. Terrified of that back air, but rolling back on the stage. Despa's safe for now.
We got a pivot grab here from Parmesan, pushing to the right side of stage, fishing for these down airs. We finally get a Nair 2 to push back. We're gonna see an early recovery, no punish on the lack of sweet spot on that throw.
That was
an air rush
terrifying.
through. Up is gonna whiff. We have an up, yet a shield.
That almost killed just from there, 129%. So much rage
Oh, no!
at the forward air, putting Despa on the board. He is still in this winner's side.
129% rage. One final call out, one final commitment, and game 3 goes to Despa.
Oh my goodness.
We are still in this.
Despa is figuring this out. That Charizard is just working for him. But that's a scary place to be in because it feels like only the Charizard's working. If Parmesan can figure that out, it could be over.
And the mixed risk reward is still there. The offstage gimps that Lucina has on Charizard is really, really terrifying. We've seen it come out before.
Yeah.
We've almost seen another attempt again. Thankfully, the angle allowed for a Flare Blitz. It won't always do that. You really got to watch out for what the future that Charizard might bring. He's combo food. He could get disjointed out space, so got to be careful.
Turtle time.
But here's the Squirtle tax. You already know.
Everybody loves turtle time. 63%. Oh my goodness, turtle time lasting a little longer than I'm used to here.
Yeah, that's quite fast. We've been seeing Despa kind of commit and stick with the early Squirtle, try to push Parmesan maybe to 80-ish%, 80 plus even, before we start seeing the switch to Ivysaur.
Even production hitting us with the end now he will try on that one. I love it. If y'all haven't seen the Smash doc, highly recommend.
Oh yeah.
A little dated,
It's a bit of culture. You gotta have that. If you say you're a Smash fan, it's like necessary reading.
It's wonderful. I mean, I wasn't even a doc kid, and it almost turned me into one afterwards. I was like, all right, it's Melee time, baby.
Yes, sir. I was a doc kid, so there you go.
Yeah, there you go. Also, the classic switch up smash from Despa.
Wow.
And it didn't kill, so we just do one more.
Spark and then up smash. A bit of a DI mishap, I'm sure.
Holy!
But that is the edge guarding and ledge trapping. Lucina's got on Charizard.
The down air spike through the stage. How is Parmesan so good at getting that down air timing? You know how much time I've spent trying to get that down air timing? It is ridiculous.
It is. It really, really is. All right, trying to zone out here. What's the ledge trap going to be? Catching that rising there with the forward tilt doesn't quite hit. We see an early hit here from Despa. Scoop up with a downer. Great backer to convert afterwards. We're looping pressure yet again.
This Ivysaur is not working in the matchup. He is struggling so hard, and sure enough, as soon as the Charizard comes out, Nair into Nair, the Nair train working out instead.
Ooh.
Get that grab off stage. We saw what happened last time. Can you get a repeat? No ledge trump.
All this rage on Charizard is so terrifying, but thankfully for Parmesan, we are seeing an early Dolphin Slash to close that out. But oh my goodness, Despa almost cleaning up the stock in reverse. Charizard is back with a vengeance.
We
that
are so
Nair
back.
Covered it up, and now we are one stock apiece here. That was so fast. I thought we were on the second stock. Somehow we're on our final stock.
The defense for Parmesan. He bypassed the Squirtle tax, chat.
Ooh.
We've bypassed the Squirtle tax.
This could be huge. This could be massive. We see a Dolphin Slash as well to punish these approaching Nairs. Is Despa getting too much on the autopilot side of things? There's a punish on the Nair. Oh, a footstool!
That was almost it. That down air would have been insane.
That really would. That really would have. Okay, using the down B invul frames to get past that back end. We do have Charizard on board, but at this low of a percent, we're going to have to see him more racked up before the give pressure or the early kill pressure is there.
But you're seeing those little hints of the ability to scam you out of this stock. Parmesan has to be so careful, has to play this.
The shield breaker almost connects. The first 2 hits of dancing play do. We're gonna see a back throw. Back air doesn't connect. Regular get up into jab 1-2 a back air. Oh, that DI looks so rough. Great tech. Making her way off stage, and we're seeing a throw. It's not gonna be up to a kill range just yet. We are getting close though. What's this ledge up gonna be? It's gonna be a rising bear.
Ooh. And we,
there it is. Yeah, great
that's all
neutral gameplay there, and Parmesan is gonna close it out. 3-1. SoCal moving up to top 4 here at Eugenebound 2 with a nice, solid final back air. 3-1 here in Parmesan's favor. What a set.
That was a great set.
That was exhilarating.
Despa fought till the end, was really struggling in those first couple of games, but figured out ways to adapt, ways, especially that Charizard. The Charizard was the MVP of that match.
Yeah, decided he wanted to play the risk reward because he realized the reward was still there.
And now I see, as we are looking at these replays, Big D is walking. Oh no, we lost Lucas!
Oh no.
Not Lucas! Oh no!
The stand has fallen.
Oh, we lost
Big D
Lucas.
here for revival. He does have the volunteer shirt.
Come on.
Even though he's not a volunteer.
Come on, Big D.
He got it.
Let's go.
Big D got it. Let's
go, Big D. Saving the tournament.
It's so funny. Big D has a volunteer shirt from, I believe, like some sort of Alaska convention. And so when Diego was like, hey, any volunteers, please come up. Big D walked up immediately and just like kneeled. Knelt in front of Diego so everyone could see the volunteer text on the back of his shirt.
That's so
he is
funny.
not a volunteer at this event. So, but hey, he's still living up to the duties because he helped fix Lucas right back up.
What shirt is that?
I can't exactly
tell.
All I can read is Alaska 2023 at the bottom, and the back says volunteer.
Is it show me your moose?
Could be.
It might